Number 22, reassess and redesign your life as needed. If you don't like something in your life, if you don't like where you live, you don't like where you work, you don't like your friends, you don't like whatever, you don't like your weight, you can change it. You are the director of your life, and it is your job and only your job to make the change. Redesign your life as you see fit. Okay, y'all, I'm not drinking right now because I'm trying to get snatched. We ready. So parched. Whew. Simply lemonade, hit me up. Hey y'all, so today is my 32nd birthday and I can't believe it. The years are flying by. I feel like after 25 it's a blur. Like you're like, how old am I? You have 25 and then you jump to 30 and you're like, what the hell? What's going on? And then now it's just like, I don't know how old I am. Today I called my sister and she thought I was 34. So I was like, girl, why are you trying to age me quicker? But I seriously love the 30s so much. The 20s were really ghetto. Like I tell people all the time, the 20s are ghetto. And the reason why is because you are learning so many lessons. You're figuring out how to be an adult. You're going through heartbreak. You are healing trauma. You're facing things that you never faced before. You're relearning and learning new things. Like it's just a lot. And not to say that you don't continuously do that through life, because you know I feel like it doesn't matter if you're 70 years old, you're still going to have to know how to be flexible with life and be a forever student and all that good stuff. However, I feel like in your 30s you just have so much more confidence in who you are, how you show up in the world, who you want around you, the things that you value. Like it's just so much better. Let's get into this list. 32 lessons I've learned in 32 years. Number 1, you can be a masterpiece and a work in progress at the same time. You are bomb as you are, but that doesn't mean that you don't need to work on yourself. And just because there's things that you need to fix does not mean that you are not already a masterpiece. Number 2, nothing is ever personal. Whether it's, you know, our parents, our friends, our cousins, our siblings, our boss, our colleagues, whatever, a lot of the times we want to take things personally, but even if someone is maliciously trying to do something to you to hurt you, that is a reflection of themselves. It's not a reflection of you. It's a reflection of their deeper issues, trauma, whatever the case may be. So never take anything personally. I just always try to empathize with people as much as possible. Number 3, learn to surrender. Learn to surrender to life. If life has taught me anything, it is that I am not in control. I may think I'm in control, but at the end of the day, God is in control and God's will is so much better. Number 4, don't date for potential. Woo. In my 20s, I was all about building with someone and I can see him being a great guy and oh, this could change about him. No, you really have to take people for face value. If you date for potential, 9 times out of 10, you are going to get your feelings very hurt, because we see people literally a lot better than most people see themselves. So you cannot believe in someone more than they believe in themselves. Number 5, you can only grow when you're out of your comfort zone. I have moved numerous times. I've tried numerous careers. I'm an entrepreneur, so literally I have to be out of my comfort zone every single day. But in those spaces where I'm out operating outside of my comfort zone, I see the most growth, no matter how scary it is. Number 6, start a high yield savings account and automatically put money in the account. Woo! I have made a lot of money, but I've also spent a lot of money. So that's one of the things I wish I would have done early on in my 20s, because I've literally been working since I was 15. I would have started a high yield savings account. The one that I use is Ally, but I would have started it a lot earlier and I would have just put money into it every single week automatically. Don't look at it. If you're in your 20s, it doesn't matter if it's $5, $10, $50, $100, $500, it doesn't matter. It's something in the account and never look at it and just let it build up. Number 7, don't let your highs get you too high or your lows get you too low. I heard this from a mentor years ago and it's just stuck with me because it's very easy to be on a high on life. So I've learned to not let my highs get me too high. When things are great, that is amazing, but things aren't going to stay great forever. And when things are bad, that sucks, but things don't stay bad forever. Number 8, the number one thing that I tell every single person that I encounter is go to therapy. Go to therapy. Go to therapy. It's life-changing. Therapy is like the gym for your mind. We all need to have a space where we can talk about things, share things from the past, from the present, for the future, whatever the case may be. It's just like life-changing. Go to therapy. Number 9, avoid lifestyle creep. Lifestyle creep is when you start making more money and you start spending more money. One of my bosses told me this when I was in college and I was very careful not to do it for a really long time. I literally just upgraded my apartment, just bought a new car for the first time in years. So if you can, avoid lifestyle creep. The cars, the bags, the clothes, like all of that is fun, but when you get in your 30s, I promise you it's not even gonna be that thrilling anymore. It's like whatever. Number 10, be intentional about building and nurturing friendships. Friendship is so important in life. It's so important. I feel like we put a lot of emphasis on romantic relationships in this society, especially in our 20s. It's like get a man, get a man, get a man. But having a romantic relationship is great, but you also need friends. You need a village, you need a community, you need people that you can do things with, explore things with. Your partner isn't completely responsible for your happiness. You know how to find and cultivate your happiness through other people. It's literally such a beautiful thing, and I'm so grateful for my friends. And in order to have good friends, you have to be a good friend and put in the work. Nurture, call, send gifts, do all the things that you would want somebody to do for you. Number 11, be intentional about building your network. So your network is your net worth. We hear it all the time and it's so true. Be intentional about going out, meeting people, going to networking events, talking with the people in your office, talking with your colleagues, connecting with other entrepreneurs. It's really life-changing because if you are great at what you do, you never know who's watching and you never know who knows who. It could really change your life. Number 12, fall in love with yourself. Like, self-love is the best love, and it does not mean that you cannot be in a relationship and love someone else. But people can only love you to the standard that you love yourself. So if you are willing to put up with bullshit, you don't follow through on the things you say you're gonna do, you don't show up as your best self, you don't work out when you say you're gonna work out, you're not truly loving yourself, then it's gonna be really easy for other people to not fully love you the way that you're supposed to be loved. You set the standard. Number 13, and for some reason this didn't really click until my late 20s, but learn to say no. No is a complete sentence. It doesn't have to feel bad. You don't have to feel any type of way about it. If you don't want to do something, just say no. And the people who love you and respect you aren't going to care. It's the people that want to take advantage of you or have a different agenda that are going to care. So just say no. Number 14, be a forever student. I was saying earlier, it doesn't matter how old you are, there's always something to learn, someone to learn from. Being a forever student is so important. Number 14, romanticize every detail of your life. When you wake up in the morning, open your blinds, stretch, take care of yourself, fix yourself the best cup of coffee that you could ever make in the best mug that you love. Put on your nicest silk robe. Every single second of your life should be romanticized. Don't wait on a special occasion, a birthday, a holiday, a vacation to feel your best and romanticize every single aspect. Even as simple as taking a bubble bath with candles and nice music at the end of the night. Do your little spa night. Every day, everything that you do should be romanticized. Number 16, embrace the journey. It's very easy to get hyper focused on our goals and what we want. So I want a snatched body, right? I want a snatched body tomorrow. But in order to get that snatched body, I have to fall in love with going to the gym every day, eating healthy every day, turning down alcohol, and doing the things that are going to get me to my goal. So fall in love with the journey. If you're building a business, fall in love with the everyday, the trial and the error. If you are in your career and you're growing in your career, fall in love with learning your career path. If you're a parent, fall in love with parenting every single day because the kids grow so fast. Just enjoy the journey. Learn how to embrace it. Number 17, your goals are possible. Anything that you put your mind to, you can do, and I'm living proof. I have made so many of my dreams come true, and honestly beyond, even better than I could even imagine. And I know so many people are living their lives the exact same way. So your dreams are possible. Number 18, be kind. Be a kind person. I am the type of person that believes in karma. I believe that you reap what you sow, and the better that you put out and the energy that you put out is what you're going to attract back. So I always try to put out kind, positive, loving energy because that's what I want back. And honestly, that's what I get most of the time. So always be kind. Number 19, exercise. Especially if you're in your 20s, don't let it catch up to you like it's caught up to me. Like back problems, digestive problems, all type of stuff. Just exercise, take care of yourself, take care of your body. You only get one body. You don't want to be 40, 50, 60 with health issues or just not happy with your body. Like truly treat your body like a temple and exercise. Number 20, learn to meditate. Meditating changed my life because what it does is you have to stop all the anxious thoughts in your mind, your thoughts running wild, all the things you have to do, blah, 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 and just be still and just be in control of your mind. And so many people don't know how to do that. They say that when they start meditating, they start thinking about other things, which is normal, but you have to be in control of your mind, and meditating really helps to do that. And it definitely sets the tone for your entire day to go smoothly. 21, stretch every day. Stretch, stretch, stretch. It will just keep you from having so many back issues. These back issues, I wasn't ready for them. So I'm trying to warn y'all, like stretch. Number 22, reassess and redesign your life as needed. If you don't like something in your life, if you don't like where you live, you don't like where you work, you don't like your friends, you don't like whatever, you don't like your weight, you can change it. You are the director of your life, and it is your job and only your job to make the change. Redesign your life as you see fit. Number 23, you are exactly where you're supposed to be. My mom used to tell me this all the time in college, and I used to didn't know what she meant, but now that I'm older, I understand. And basically where we are in life right now is exactly where we're supposed to be. And it's an accumulation of the past decisions that we've made. So if we want things to be different, we have to make different decisions, which goes into redesigning your life. But also understand that, again, we are not in control. God's will is so much better than ours. And wherever we are right now is exactly where we're supposed to be. Number 24, time and relationships are more valuable than money. A lot of people don't understand this. Money is absolutely great, but time is something that you cannot get back. So if you can buy your time back, let's say you're super busy, you're an entrepreneur, you don't enjoy cleaning and you really don't have time to clean, but you're more productive when your home is clean, invest, $200 into having someone come clean your place, and that will help you to make up to $10,000, right? Because now you can spend your time working in your business doing something you enjoy instead of cleaning and doing something that you don't enjoy. So that is how you buy your time back. Relationships are so valuable because, again, you never know who knows who's watching you, and people can take your life from 0 to 100 really, really, really quick if you are connected with the right people and if you are treating people with integrity. Number 25, work smarter, not harder. So many people think that working hard is like physical manual labor, but sometimes we just have to get a little bit smarter. Instead of, again, like back to the apartment cleaning scenario, if you know that cleaning the apartment takes you 5 hours and you can spend that 5 hours doing something else that's more productive, it's smarter to do the other thing that's going to make you more money and just to outsource the cleaning of your home. So again, that's one way that you work smarter and not harder. Don't make it harder on yourself. Always find ways to make it easier on yourself and to essentially hit your goals quicker. Number 26, learn to invest. Invest in something. So many ways to invest. You can invest in real estate, you can invest in stocks, you can invest in businesses, you can invest in life insurance policies. So many ways. Just do your research and figure it out and ask someone who has done what you want to do. No one way is one size fits all. There's multiple ways to skin a cat. So find out the best way for you, but just find out some way to invest. It's so important. Number 27, learn to monetize something that comes easily to you. I'm an entrepreneur. I love the entrepreneur life, but even if you work a 9 to 5, I believe that it's so important for people to have multiple streams of income. So if you aren't already, find something that you're naturally good at, something that's very easy, and learn how to monetize it. Especially in 2023, like with all of the resources at our fingertips, you can literally make money doing anything. There's a girl who just recently sold out of her hats because she has an Etsy shop where she makes custom hats, and Beyonce's team reached out to her, and Beyonce wore the hat on the cover of her Renaissance tour announcement. Like, that is insane. Making hats, like, so dope. So yeah, the world is literally your oyster. Number 28, your mindset determines your life. Whatever you believe is possible is going to happen. Whatever you believe is impossible is going to always be impossible. It's really as simple as that. If you believe that you can do something, you can do it. If you don't believe that you can do something, then you won't do it. Simple. Number 29, don't give in to societal pressures. It is so important to learn how to reprogram your mind and just question things that we have been taught, because society in America and religion and education and the workforce, they all have a very particular agenda that they want people to follow. It is your job to make sure that you figure out that what type of life you want to live, not what type of life that society wants you to live, not the type of life that your parents want you to live, not the type of life that your pastor wants you to live, the type of life that you want to live. It is life changing to be able to live on your own terms. Number 30, everyone starts from zero. I think that a lot of people are scared to get started because they don't want to start from square one, but we all start from square one. And no matter what level you get to, everybody is working hard and probably struggling to get to the next level. It's not easy for anybody. Each new level is going to come with new challenges, but we all start from zero. It's okay to grow and change. I think that that's one of the biggest things I've struggled with in my 30s is I'm changing so much, and it's like, what do my friends think of this new version of me? What does my family think of this new version of me? How will I show up in the world? What does that look like? And I'm still figuring it out, but so far so good. I love it, and I'm true to myself, which is all that matters. Number 32, everyone can't come where you're going. It is very easy to want to stay loyal to people that you love, people from that you grew up with, family, friends, whatever, but everyone cannot come where you're going, and that's okay. It's okay to love people from a distance. Okay, so that is 32 lessons that I've learned in 32 years, and I think I'm gonna do a part 2 because that was fun, and like I said, I have some more things to talk about that I want to share. So if this resonated with you, if any of these stood out to you or was like a light bulb moment, comment below and let me know what number was your favorite. And until next time.